Hello and welcome back to the channel. Day 24 of the 2026 FIFA World Cup saw our first two last 16 ties where we had a bit of a feisty affair and a team made African history at the World Cup. So let's get straight into it. This is the World Cup recap. The first game of the day was between Canada and Morocco sailed through to the last 16 of the World Cup with a convincing 3-0 win. It was a cagey affair in the game. That was up until the 50th minute when Azzedine Ounahi opened the scoring. From there then the Moroccans never looked back. They added a second 8 minutes before added time, and then the third came in the 98th minute. Morocco made history with the game, becoming the first African team to make consecutive quarter-finals in back-to-back World Cups. They got to the semi-final in the 2022 World Cup. Could they go one step further this year? And the second game of the day was between Paraguay and France survived everything that Paraguay threw at them, literally, to see themselves into the last 8 of the 2026 FIFA World Cup with a 1-0 win. Kylian Mbappé scored the winner with 20 minutes to go from the penalty spot and looked fairly comfortable throughout the rest of the proceedings, even though they had to put up with a lot of Paraguay's, let's just say, less than stellar tactics. The last time the two sides faced each other at a World Cup was at the 1998 World Cup. That was also a round of 16 game, and France won that game also 1-0 through a golden goal from Laurent Blanc. Could it be a good omen for France going forward? With that victory, France now take on the first of the round of 16 winners in Morocco in Boston next Thursday. And coming up tonight with the two games we have, there are probably two games on paper that you would say has two clear winners, but from performances so far in this World Cup, they're actually a bit harder to call than you'd think. So we have Brazil against Norway and Mexico against England. Brazil, I wouldn't say have been totally convincing, whereas Norway have really taken this World Cup knockout stage into their stride. And even then for Mexico and England, there's a lot of talk about the high altitude and how much of a kicker that's going to be for England. But to me, I think they're going to get knocked out to Mexico solely on the fact that they're not very good. I don't think England have been very good at all so far this year. And I don't think that the altitude is going to be, well, it probably will be used as a bit of an excuse, but I don't think it should be. I think Mexico are going to go through in that one for the sheer fact that they're a better team so far this year than England. So if you liked the video, make sure to like, subscribe and share the channel with anyone who you think would enjoy these World Cup recaps every day till the end of the World Cup. We're going well so far, day 24 today, so we'll keep going and hopefully get to the end of the tournament. So until the next World Cup recap, I'll talk to you later.